Hi, my name is Dr. Yudara Kularathne. I'm a consultant emergency physician who's practicing in Singapore.
I'm Mei Ling. I used to be a change management consultant working for a North America consulting firm. And prior to that, I have founded a few startups.
My name is Rayner and I have a Ph.D. from the HeHealth School of Public Health. And I currently am a researcher and I specialize in the field of sexually transmitted infections.
A few years ago, I get a call from one of my friends. He sounds in distress. Only thing he keeps saying is he wants to commit suicide. I was shocked. I quickly rushed to his house. I asked him what happened. Slowly he starts sharing with me. He went to a party, had lots of drinks, and he had unprotected sex with someone who just met. Next day, he was so worried about what happened. While he was having shower, he looked at his penis and then realized there's something not right. He quickly went to Google about it, and the impression he got is he had contracted HIV. He was so depressed about it, he thought, why don't I commit suicide without embarrassing myself?
After Yudara told me about the story, I started to do some Googling and realized that according to WHO, there are actually more than 1 million new STD cases every day globally. And this figure really shocked us. That's where we started to talk to people. And then we realized that there are three main problems. The first one is when they're having symptoms, they really don't know where to start. When they are Googling, they think that the information is so general that just doesn't really apply to them. And then another part is they normally feel very isolated and very depressed because they don't feel very comfortable talking to friends or family about these kind of issues.
One thing that has been a major barrier to care and access around the world has been stigma. It's also been the fear of going to see doctor or going to the clinic to find out what's happening around one's sexual health.
Seeking for care itself is a huge hurdle for so many people, and that's why we think building HeHealth would be something that's very impactful.
HeHealth is an AI-driven, mobile-centric, anonymous solution and a community for all the men. HeHealth is building a complete ecosystem. We call it Worried to Happy in 4 steps. If you're worried, just open our app, take a picture, you will immediately get the AI results. If you're still worried, talk to a doctor through our telemedicine services. We can send testing kits to your home so that you don't have to spend time in a STD clinic. Based on the results, we can even send the treatment to your home. It's simple as that.
We have a one-stop shop where there's knowledge, there's information, there are services. There's also a community of people where you can actually reach out to even ask about what's happening to me. And I think that really eases a lot of fears that people might have. It actually addresses all these barriers because you don't have to go to the clinic, you don't have to go around looking for information all around the internet and actually not being sure whether that information is right or not.
Our AI is undergoing testing right now. Something we realize, even the GP, which is general practitioners, are not so used to STDs. We compared our AI results to a GP doctor's results. Actually, our AI outperformed in certain areas better than GPs.
HeHealth actually promises to really decentralize healthcare, right? We're taking the care out of the clinics and into homes, into people's hands even, with their smartphones, and also really listen to the voices of people and centering the voices of people. For a lot of people, that comfort really translates into actually getting tested, actually seeking care, and also protecting people around them as well. Prevent onward transmission of STI, you get people treated earlier, they get happier earlier. So I think HeHealth definitely is really a game changer.
At HeHealth, we believe we can build a world-class STD care system.
No matter who you are
Or where you are.